Hey, good morning. Polly Beauty and Picker here with Midersikes, aka Mike, if you want to call me Mike. Hope everyone's having a magical day. I got some stuff yesterday. This little rack here. Hold on, let me show you. Alright, so this shoe rack right here. Not that shelf. This metal shelf here, all of this stuff used to be just sitting on these two dressers, but I've moved that over and I can still set some stuff up front right there. But this shoe rack, I'm going to see how many of these shoes I can get moved over to the shoe rack. I got an hour before work and there's all that. And then I did move the desk with the computer and I got this metal shelf. These shelving units I paid $5 a piece for, a state sale I think. I may put these shoes over there and store the leaf from my listing table over here, because honestly, even without the leaf, it's still large enough and that leaves plenty of room. Sorry about the mess. Here's where the computer and stuff's going to be. I have cords running over, dehumidifier to keep everything all nice and groovy. This shelf used to be right here where the shoe rack is, and I'm hoping to be able to clear this up a little bit. My kid's birthday is tomorrow, so those are his gifts. He will be opening those tomorrow, so that'll clean up some room there. It's winter, don't need the fan anymore. I'll be able to put that away. So that's what I'm thinking, is maybe clear this up here and move this guy to maybe right here, just so that that space is open to put like the heater, the fan, and the island, or the yeah, that thing. Leaf. Thank you. Leaf. Thanking nobody. But I already have my storage rack down there, but I have all these extra boxes, so some of those may go down in here. And then even under this shoe rack, I was able to use some of that space there. So let's see how much damage I could do in 1 hour. Let's just say interesting. Okay, so I didn't really touch this. I kind of like the way they are. I can put more plush up in here. Shoes end up looking all right. Much more organized, easier to find. Put all my wedges on the bottom shelf because, you know, who's going to buy wedges this time of year? Got my, another thing I didn't show you guys. I haven't done this since the last video, but this box, I created 2 new totes. 12 and 13, and I'll show you this jacket I picked up. I think it was in a video, but it is a 90s Detroit Lion leather. It is I want to say Carl Banks. So got that listed up. Hopefully that sucker sells. And there's all the shoes. The only organizing I did was a few white pair at the top and the Asics at the very top. I'm having difficulty putting this jacket back. Ugh. Okay. So let me show you this little area. So I put my trash can here, which is just a box. The leaf and stuff back there. I'll put more boxes back in there to kind of organize it. I moved all of those shoes over to here. So I've got more room to put stuff down there. I might make a third, or a N14, put it down there, make another tote. I do have another banker's box. I gotta rip that up. All that extra boxing from the shoes, gotta rip that up. But I think that all looks a lot nicer now. Shipping supplies extras are gonna go on here. I got my padded flat rates. Do those on jeans and sweaters and stuff. They work out well. 7x7s for like hats, and then down there's just some extra shoe boxes, my other shipping stuff. So this chair is going to eventually be right here, so this area will be clear, and I might be able to set up another photo station over here, just so that, you know, smaller stuff. Obviously I still have to do clothes on the table, but I'll be able to do some smaller stuff here. The wife got me a new ring light. It's a lot larger. So now I have 2 ring lights instead of using an old desk lamp, so the lighting will be better once I get that all set up. Now the thing that made me give that face that I gave you at the beginning, or the return I should say, is so my kids, they had the volleyball set up and whatever, and just kind of threw it in here. Apparently, see, we had the coolers stacked up here, air mattresses. That's all leftover stuff from when I used to do video games, repair them, sell them, that kind of stuff, except for these cups, obviously. We use those at parties and stuff. Those are nice. We got a tarp. Now, if you look right there, can't see it very well, but this caved out. This cross-cut shredder box, the shredder's in it, and that is what is holding this all together. So I don't know when that happened, because this white shelf was completely blocking it. So this could have been months ago. I'd have to look back at my old videos and see if this was leaning. I don't think it was. I think this is new, and it very well could be. But it will hold until I can get my kids home today to assist with pushing this back up, because I tried, and without taking all of this off, which is what we're going to have to do, I can't do it. So I have to wait for my kids to get home. We'll take it all down, at least up to this shelf, and then reconnect it, whatnot. I may tie some of this yellow cord between those 2 edges right there to kind of give it a little bit more brace, and I may put screws in the wall and tie it off to the wall behind it. I don't know yet. But that shelf's always been great, because that's where we keep our camping gear and kind of like having it. So I want to make sure that we get that fixed. I may just put it up and then spin it around so that that's the back. And if it wants to fall towards the wall, it most definitely can. But that might push it out on this side. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We'll get it fixed. But other than that, oh, I did say I was going to move the fan, but it's plugged in right now, and I can't do it one-handed. I mean, I probably could if I really tried. But that's going to be it for today. I'm really glad you stopped by, and I'm glad that you made it this far in the video. Hope you have a magical day. Thank you. Catch you on the flip side.